Cruel messages were sent telling her the world would be better without her. दुनिया तुम्हारे बिना बेहतर होगी. Students feel comfortable speaking up. Bullying should never be dismissed as kids just being kids. अरे ये तो बच्चे हैं, तो ऐसे ही बोलते हैं, तो ऐसे ही करते रहते हैं, इसमें कोई खास बात नहीं है. Many people complain about racism or discrimination in other countries. But an important question we must ask ourselves is, are we completely free from discrimination in our own society, in our own country? Because bullying always begins with one dangerous idea that someone else is less than us. Yes, excluding someone from group activities can be a form of bullying, especially when it is intentional and repeated. This type of bullying is called social or relational bullying. Unlike physical bullying, it doesn't involve hitting or shouting. It hurts someone by isolating them, ignoring them, making them feel unwanted. Her story became one of the most famous cyberbullying cases in the world. अगर आपको रोज नाम लेकर चिढ़ाया जाए, आपको धक्का दिया जाए, आपको महसूस कराया जाए कि आप किसी लायक नहीं है, आपको अलग छोड़ दिया जाए, अब सोचिए, यही सब उन लोगों के साथ हुआ जो बाद में दुनिया के सबसे बड़े सुपरस्टार और सफल लोग बने. Imagine the same thing happening to people who later became global superstars and billionaires. Many popular celebrities and successful figures have spoken openly about experiencing intense bullying. Adolescents. This show became extremely popular and controversial recently.
To look over people's accounts. You can't if you haven't got one.
Right. And you follow lots of women on Instagram, models, to prove those bullies wrong by showing the fun you have with Tommy and Ryan?
No.
Are these differences really a reason to hurt someone? In India, millions of children face bullying just for who they are, where they come from. A person may be considered a bully if they purposely leave someone out of group activities, tell others not to talk to a certain person, create group chats but exclude one person on purpose, spread rumors so others stop including someone. The goal is often to damage the person's social relationships or reputation. Bullying happens in schools, workplaces, even online. Sometimes people who suffer quietly become the strongest later. ये फिल्में इसलिए पॉपुलर होती हैं क्योंकि ये सच्चाई दिखाती हैं. बुलिंग सिर्फ स्कूल में नहीं है, वर्क प्लेस में है, कॉलेज में है, सोशल मीडिया पे है, और कई बार लोग चुपचाप ये सब सहते रहते हैं और वही आगे चलकर बहुत बड़े मजबूत इंसान भी बनते हैं. सच सेलिब्रिटीज इंक्लूड टेलर स्विफ्ट, एमिनेम, लेडी गागा, रियाना, इलॉन मस्क, प्रियंका चोपड़ा, जेनिफर लॉरेंस एंड मेनी मेनी मोर. अरे ये तो ऐसे ही लिखा था, ये तो ऐसे ही पोस्ट किया था. इट्स नॉट अबाउट यू. दिस इज नॉट फॉर यू. I didn't write it for you. It wasn't for you. It's not to target you. अरे ये तो ऐसे ही है. It's just like that. Why silent bullying is dangerous? Silent bullying is harder to detect because there is no physical fight. Obviously, no direct insults, no clear evidence, but emotionally it can be as damaging as direct bullying. School group chat exclusion. A group of students creates a class WhatsApp group. Everyone is added except one student. They share jokes, photos, plans together but intentionally leave one person out. इसे सोशल बुलिंग या रिलेशनल बुलिंग कहते हैं. इसमें मारपीट नहीं होती बल्कि किसी को अलग थलग महसूस कराया जाता है. उदाहरण के लिए किसी को जानबूझकर ग्रुप में शामिल ना करना, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में सबको जोड़ना, किसी एक व्यक्ति को छोड़ देना. मीन गर्ल्स. Wonder, a boy with facial differences faces bullying but inspires kindness. Carrie, extreme bullying leads to a tragic revenge story. The Karate Kid. Bullied teenager learns confidence through martial arts. A Silent Voice, a powerful story about bullying a deaf girl. Bully, based on a real case involving teenage bullying. So Bollywood हो, Hollywood हो, आपको सब जगह इस चीज की चर्चा कहीं ना कहीं मिल जाएगी. तारे जमीन पर a child with dyslexia was bullied, misunderstood in school. 3 Idiots, ragging and pressure in engineering colleges. Chichore, ragging, failure, mental pressure among students. Udaan, emotional abuse and bullying from a strict parent. Kota Factory shows peer pressure and academic bullying. Have you noticed something shocking? Many of the powerful movies in Hollywood and Bollywood are actually about bullying. And the reason is simple, because bullying is something millions of people experience in real life.
The tricky task, as today's version of a bully is both in person and online.
How she was continually bullied at school.
They also told me to kill myself quite frequently.
Social media ignoring, digital exclusion. One common form of silent bullying today happens on social media. A group of friends creates a private group on WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat. Everyone is added except one person. or everyone is acknowledged except one person. Then they post photos of hangouts and inside jokes so the excluded person clearly sees they were left out. This can make someone feel rejected, unwanted, socially isolated, even though nobody said anything directly. Nothing was said. The silent treatment in groups is another form of silent bullying. It's deliberately ignoring someone. Stop responding when a certain person speaks. That's what they do. But technology has changed how bullying happens. Many people can see the harassment. The victim cannot easily escape it. Josh started sending hurtful messages like, "The world would be better without you." धीरे धीरे किसी की छवि खराब करना, पावर और लोकप्रियता की चाह कि हम पॉपुलर बने रहे, हम लोकप्रिय बने रहे, हमारे साथ लोग जुड़कर रहे, इसको अलग कर दो. Fair skin bullying, colorism. In India, many children and teenagers are bullied for having darker skin. Someone will insult you, someone may hit you, someone will humiliate you. सोचिए, बच्चा रोज स्कूल जाता है, उसे पता होता है आज फिर उसका कोई मजाक उड़ाएगा, उसे कोई परेशान करेगा.
Driana Kutch, a 14-year-old from Central Regional High School, took her own life, saying the school didn't do enough to stop constant bullying. Her death coming 2 days after video of her being beaten by classmates in the hallway was posted online and then went viral.
Her Adriana was the embarrassment and humiliation.
Driana's father, Michael Kutch, saying constant bullying and rumors drove his child to take her own life. The Ocean County Prosecutor's Office confirming
the boy Josh never existed. His account was created by an adult neighbor and her daughter as a cruel prank. They struggled to focus on studies and sometimes they also experienced brain fog. कुछ समय बाद वही account उसे बुरे मैसेज भेजने लगा. और 85% of Indian kids may be vulnerable to cyberbullying. हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई, हम सब हैं भाई भाई, ये हमने सबने सुना है. But is it true? A very recent example, it happened during holy celebrations in Delhi. खास व्यवहार की उम्मीद रखते हैं, दूसरों को अपने फायदे के लिए इस्तेमाल करते हैं, इसलिए वो दूसरों को दबाने के लिए बुलिंग करते हैं. उन्हें पछतावा महसूस नहीं होता, उन्हें दूसरों के दर्द की भी परवाह नहीं होती. इस वजह से बिना अपराध बोध के वो बुलिंग कर सकते हैं.
Two teens accused of plotting to kill a classmate heard celebrating after their arrest.
15-year-old Isabel Valdez and 14-year-old Lois Lippert laugh and smile as if they're headed to a party, but in reality, they're on their way to jail.
I was gonna do my makeup this morning for the mugshot, but I couldn't find anything.
Prosecutors played this video to show the judge they're a danger to the community.
Impress upon the court the callous nature, the sociopathic attitude.
Some religions have unique traditions. Example, different holidays, dietary rules, prayer practices. Humans often form groups based on identity. When children strongly identify with one group, they may start seeing others as outsiders. When Indians talk about racism or bullying faced in foreign countries, those concerns are real and should absolutely be discussed. However, sometimes people forget that similar discrimination also exists inside India, just in different forms. For example, caste discrimination, regional discrimination, north versus south migrants, skin color bias, religion-based bullying. This does not mean one problem is bigger than the other. It simply shows bullying and discrimination are global human problems and every society must also reflect on its own behavior. कई मामलों में बच्चे या माता पिता बार बार स्कूल से शिकायत करते हैं, लेकिन कई बार इन शिकायतों को गंभीरता से नहीं लिया जाता और बाद में यही मामले कानूनी जांच और मुकदमों तक पहुंच जाते हैं. स्मॉल कंप्लेंट्स शुड नेवर बी इग्नोर्ड. अगर बच्चा कहे कि उसे स्कूल में परेशान किया जा रहा है तो माता पिता को इसे गंभीरता से लेना चाहिए. आप मूवीज में भी देखोगे जो पीछे एक्स्ट्रा डांसर्स लेके आते हैं, जो भी पीछे डांस करने वाले, वो उन्हें चाहिए गोरे लोग आके पीछे डांस करें, फॉरेनर्स को ले आएंगे. Not every argument between students is bullying. There some clinics offer skin lightening injections or laser treatments. एक चिंताजनक बात ये भी है कि इन मामलों में माँ बाप बच्चे बार बार शिकायत करते हैं जिसे नजरअंदाज कर दिया जाता है. In his roommates secretly live streamed the private encounter online. रिसर्च बताती है बुलिंग के छात्र डिप्रेशन, चिंता, पोस्ट ट्रॉमेटिक स्ट्रेस डिसऑर्डर, इन सब के शिकार हो जाते हैं. Violently attacked by classmates inside school. The assault was filmed and shared on social media. Bullied, beaten by a group of teenagers, and then drowned. Seniors stripped and humiliated a junior. What are the hidden signs of a nice person who may be a bully? They control the group. Some people try to control who is accepted and who is rejected in a group. Or office team. The person decides who gets invited to events, who is ignored, who others should avoid. They may not insult someone directly, but they influence others to exclude that person. This is also a form of social dominance bullying. Many bullies behave very differently depending on who's watching, who's with them. Polite in front of teachers, managers, supportive in public, but mocking or excluding someone when others are not around. Where classmates threatened to call immigration so that they could take her parents away and she would be left alone.
They're lost, and what they hope happens now.
Jocelyn was in the 6th grade at Gainesville Intermediate School, an American girl who took her own life at the tender age of 11. Her family and friends say she was bullied to death because her parents were in the U.S. illegally.
A communication gap between schools and parents. The investigation has not concluded that the tikka masala comment caused the suicide. It was simply one of the issues mentioned by the school on the day Carter became upset. Another incident, a middle school student, 12-year-old Jada West in Georgia, died after a fight with another student, and the family said she suffered a severe brain injury. Family posted a video that shows Jada getting into a verbal argument with another girl after the two got off the school bus. Eventually, the confrontation turned physical. Jada is seen standing up and walking away from the fight, but the family said before she could make it home, her heart stopped. Jocelyn Rojo Carranza, 11 years old, of Texas, and Gabriela Ortega, 13, of North Carolina, died by suicide in February after being bullied about their parents' alleged immigration statuses.
Jocelyn was being constantly harassed and ridiculed by fellow students. Her mother says that only after her daughter passed away was she told by a school official that Jocelyn was bullied in the classroom and on the school bus.
You were never told she was being bullied? Nadie te dijo? Antes?
The family on February 17th, Kimberly stepped in to defend her sister, who
her peers bullied her over her family's immigration status. The 11-year-old was a student at the Gainesville Intermediate School, where classmates threatened to call immigration so that they could take her parents away and she would be left alone, Carranza told CNN. In the last few years, several bullying cases have ended in tragedy. Many of these children asked for help. Some parents complained dozens of times, but no one stopped the bullying. Today, we are looking at all these cases that shocked the communities and raised serious questions. Another such case, the Orlando bullying case. In November 2025, 17-year-old teenager named Elijah Richard Emmons deliberately struck another teen with his car in a neighborhood near Orlando, Florida. The victim was Mikhail Cuba, 16 years old, riding his scooter, e-bike, home from a basketball game when he was hit. He was found in a critical condition and died 3 days later from these injuries. Authorities and the victim's family say Emmons was part of a group of classmates who had bullied Mikhail for years at school. The bullying reportedly became so intense that Mikhail had to leave his high school and was being homeschooled to escape. Surveillance video later showed that the crash appeared to be intentional rather than accidental, which is why deputies upgraded the case from a hit and run to first-degree murder. Elijah was arrested in early March 2026 and charged with first-degree murder. He is currently held in a juvenile detention facility as the case moves forward. Tragically, in the months after Mikhail's death, his mother also passed away due to depression and struggles following the loss of her son. Why the case matters? This case shows an extreme and tragic escalation of bullying. It started with harassment at school, forced a student out of his academic environment, and ended in the ultimate violence, loss of life. It highlights how bullying can sometimes go far beyond teasing and hurt feelings, with consequences that are devastating for victims and their families. Another horrifying case, Next Benedict case, from Oklahoma in 2024. The victim is a 16-year-old non-binary student assaulted by classmates in a school bathroom after long-term bullying related to gender identity. What was the outcome? Died the next day. Sparked nationwide debate about LGBTQ bullying and school safety. Yet another shocking case. Sammy was 10 years old. Parents reportedly complained about bullying over 20 times before his death. The child died by suicide. Investigation was launched. Jose Zamaro case, California 2024. The victim, 14-year-old student bullied by teammates after classmates discovered he was living in a homeless shelter. He also committed suicide. If we talk about India, another case at Kottayam Nursing College, ragging case, Kerala. Seniors tied a junior to a bed, cut his body, assaulted him in the hostel. 5 students were arrested under anti-ragging laws. Another horrifying incident, Jack Reed in New Jersey. It's a widely discussed case. A rumor spread at school accusing him of serious misconduct. Family claimed the rumor-based bullying and school response contributed to his suicide, sparking debate about rumor-based harassment in elite schools. Another incident, Prakriti Lamsal, Nepali student. Allegations of harassment and institutional negligence. The outcome was same. It became international controversy and got diplomatic attention from Nepal. Prakriti Lamsal was a student studying in India. Her death raised allegations of harassment and institutional negligence. The case created international concern and discussions about student safety. Kottayam Nursing College, ragging horror. Seniors tied a junior to a bed, cut his body with a divider and assaulted him. 5 students were arrested and the case shocked the nation. And it keeps happening.
Saying their daughter's teeth were broken as a result of alleged bullying.
Junagadh hostel bullying went viral. It's an incident from Gujarat. Viral video showed seniors brutally beating a junior student in a hostel. Police investigation, public outrage online, and it keeps happening. Madurai, ragging case from Madurai, Tamil Nadu, 2025. Seniors stripped and humiliated a junior and beat him in a hostel.
इज्जत जमीन पे बिखरी हुई थी, हाथ सलामी ठोक रहे थे, सर गुलामी में झुके हुए थे, जब हमने पहली बार रैंचो को देखा.
Seniors stripped and humiliated a junior in a hostel. The video circulated online. Police booked the accused under the Ragging Act. Ante Sotalo, a 13-year-old boy from Perth, Australia. His family said he had been bullied by classmates. One day he asked his mother if he could skip school. Next day he died by suicide. The tragedy sparked national conversations about bullying in Australian schools. In Canada, Dawn Marie Wesley case. She was just 14 years old. She had reportedly suffered months of threats and harassment from classmates. Before her death, she left a note explaining how bullying had become unbearable. Her case became a landmark legal case where teenage bullies were actually charged in court. Megan Meyer, 13 years old, happened in Missouri. She was targeted through fake MySpace profile created to emotionally manipulate and harass her. She died by suicide in 2006 and the case became one of the most famous cyberbullying tragedies in the US impact. It led to national debate and proposed anti-cyberbullying legislation. Megan Meyer was chatting online with a boy who liked her, but the account was fake. Cruel messages were sent telling her the world would be better without her. Soon after, Megan died by suicide. The case sparked worldwide debate about cyberbullying laws. Phoebe Prince, 15 years old, born in the UK, moved to US. After months of bullying by classmates at school, she died by suicide. Several teenagers were prosecuted and stronger anti-bullying laws were introduced in Massachusetts. Went through verbal harassment, public humiliations, social bullying. Phoebe had recently moved from Ireland to the United States. At school, she was repeatedly insulted and mocked by classmates. Students sent cruel messages and called her names. After months of harassment, she died by suicide. Her death led to criminal charges against several students. Tyler Clementi was 18. His roommates secretly live-streamed the private encounter online. After the humiliation spread online, Clementi died by suicide. Adriana Kaur. What type of bullying went on here? Physical assault, cyberbullying. Adriana was violently attacked by classmates inside school. The assault was filmed and shared on social media. The video spread among students and caused massive humiliation. Days later, Adriana died by suicide. Hamed Nashto, 14 years old, severe bullying at school. He jumped from a bridge and died. The case triggered discussions about LGBTQ bullying in schools. Then Amanda Todd, 15 years old, blackmail and harassment after private images were shared online. Outcome was the same, suicide in 2012. Her story sparked global campaign against cyberbullying. Amanda Todd went through cyberbullying, blackmail, social humiliation. She was just 15 years old. After a stranger obtained her private photos online, he used them to blackmail her. The images spread across social media. Students at school mocked her and bullied her repeatedly. Before her death, she posted a heartbreaking video explaining her story using flashcards. Her story became one of the most famous cyberbullying cases in the world. New Zealand has one of the highest youth suicide rates among developed nations, and bullying is often cited as a contributing factor in youth mental health crisis. The famous case from Canada, the victim was Rena Work. She went through physical bullying, social exclusion, group harassment. She was just 14 years old, a girl of Indian origin in Canada. For months, she had been bullied by classmates and excluded from social groups. One night, a group of teenagers surrounded her near a bridge. After beating her, they pushed her into the water. She drowned. In the Rena Work incident, what type of bullying was there? Physical bullying, social exclusion, group harassment. She was just 14 years old. For months, she had been bullied by classmates and excluded from social groups. One night, a group of teenagers surrounded her near a bridge, kept beating her, and then eventually pushed her into the water where she drowned.
Virk, a troubled 14-year-old outcast searching for acceptance. There they swarmed Virk, burning her with cigarette butts and repeatedly kicking her, allegedly for spreading rumors about them. An autopsy would later reveal her head injuries alone would have probably killed her, but officially she died of drowning.
The case shocked Canada and became one of the most disturbing examples of bullying, which turned into deadly violence. रीना वर्क कनाडा में भारतीय मूल की 14 साल की लड़की थी. उसे लंबे समय से उसके सहपाठी परेशान कर रहे थे, उसके क्लासमेट्स परेशान कर रहे थे और सामाजिक रूप से अलग रखते थे. एक रात को कुछ और स्टूडेंट्स आए, उसे घेर कर पीटते रहे और फिर उसे पानी में धकेल दिया. ये एक बहुत बड़ा कनाडा का एक शॉकिंग केस बन गया. Very disturbing examples of bullying turning into deadly violence. You can also watch dramatized adaptation of this incident on Hulu, Under the Bridge. It explores the investigation, the teenage suspects, and the social context of the crime. I'm watching the series these days. Another case, Lexi Blackwood. What was the type of bullying here? Verbal bullying, social exclusion, online harassment. She was a teen student in Ohio. Her family said she had experienced bullying and social pressure from classmates. The case drew attention to how cyberbullying and school culture can deeply affect teenagers' mental health. Her story led to community discussions about bullying awareness. According to her family, she had been facing bullying from other students at school. It was not just one incident. It involved repeated teasing, social pressure, hurtful behavior from classmates. Some reports also mentioned online harassment and social exclusion, which made her feel isolated. The family believes that the bullying and emotional pressure deeply affected her mental health. उसके परिवार के अनुसार उसे स्कूल में कुछ छात्रों द्वारा बार बार परेशान किया जाता था. ये सिर्फ एक बार की घटना नहीं थी. इसमें शामिल था मजाक उड़ाना, दोस्तों से अलग करके रखना, सोशल प्रेशर बनाना, कभी कभी ऑनलाइन भी परेशान करना. इन सब चीजों का उसकी मानसिक स्थिति पर बहुत गहरा असर पड़ा. और इस घटना के बाद समुदाय में यह चर्चा शुरू हुई कि स्कूलों को बुलिंग की शिकायतों पर जल्दी और गंभीर कार्रवाई करनी चाहिए. Another very shocking ragging cases in Indian history. A first-year medical student. He was bullied, physically assaulted, murdered by a senior who forced him into degrading acts during ragging. The case led to India's first anti-ragging laws in colleges. Imagine sending your child to school and then never seeing him come back the same, or maybe never coming back at all.
जिम्मेदारीपूर्ण रवैया दिख रहा है इसमें किसी पूरे घटनाक्रम में आप आए जब से तब तक.
Now we're getting devastating reports of a class 4 girl who jumped to her death in a Jaipur school. Crucial information we're tracking from Jaipur at this hour as the school administration wiped off blood from the accident spot and has also been accused of tampering the evidence. Important information we're tracking at this moment. We're getting devastating news that a class 4 girl has jumped to her death in a Jaipur school.
अमायरा एक बहुत ब्राइट चाइल्ड
कि इस इंसिडेंट से 1 घंटे पहले में अमायरा 4 से 5 बारी अपनी सीट से उठती है, क्लास टीचर पे जाती है और फिर कुछ बात करके वापस आ जाती है। बच्चा मोर देन अ ईयर से बुलिंग का शिकार था। बच्चे ने कई बार टीचर को कंप्लेंट किया, पेरेंट्स ने कई बार टीचर्स को कंप्लेंट किया।
सोचिए, आप अपने बच्चे को स्कूल भेजते हैं और वो पहले जैसा कभी वापस नहीं आता या फिर वापस ही नहीं आता। पिछले कुछ सालों में अमेरिका में, भारत में, कनाडा में या दुनिया के अलग अलग हिस्सों में बुलिंग के इतने मामले सामने आए हैं और इतने दुखद परिणाम हुए हैं उनके। माता पिता ने बार बार शिकायत की लेकिन बुलिंग रुक नहीं पाई। Research shows that bullying significantly increases the risk of depression, anxiety, PTSD, suicidal behavior among students. Research बताती है bullying के छात्र डिप्रेशन, चिंता, पोस्ट ट्रॉमेटिक स्ट्रेस डिसऑर्डर इन सब के शिकार हो जाते हैं। विक्टिम्स के पेरेंट्स बार बार कंप्लेन करते हैं लेकिन कुछ नहीं होता। Another disturbing pattern is that many victims or parents repeatedly report bullying to school. Complaints are sometimes ignored. In some cases, this later leads to lawsuits or criminal investigations. एक चिंताजनक बात यह भी है कि इन मामलों में माँ बाप बच्चे बार बार शिकायत करते हैं जिसे नजरअंदाज कर दिया जाता है और फिर ये कानूनी कार्रवाई तक मामला पहुंच जाता है। Bullying in schools is not a new problem. It has existed for hundreds of years. Even famous writers like Charles Dickens wrote about bullying in stories like Oliver Twist. Another book, Tom Brown's School Days by Tom Hughes, also showed how students were bullied in schools. This means people have known about bullying for more than 150 years. Today, bullying is also seen in modern culture. Reality TV shows, violent video games, competitive environments in society. However, scientific research about bullying started much later. The first serious studies began in 1970s in Scandinavian countries led by researchers like Dan Olewis. The Columbine High School massacre. After these tragedies, bullying started getting much more attention in media, schools, and research around the world. Parents, teachers, and researchers became more concerned about how bullying affects their children. In 2011, the issue became so serious that the White House hosted a national conference on bullying. The event was led by Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. Experts say researchers were invited to review what we know about bullying and to find better ways to prevent it in the future. स्कूल में बुलिंग कोई नई समस्या नहीं है, ये सैकड़ों साल से मौजूद है। पुराने साहित्य में भी इसका जिक्र मिलता है। उदाहरण के लिए मशहूर लेखक चार्ल्स डिकेंस की किताब ओलिवर ट्विस्ट, इसमें बच्चों के साथ होने वाली बदसलूकी दिखाई गई है। भविष्य में इसे कैसे रोका जा सकता है? सो व्हाट कैन बी डन? What can be done about bullying? Parents should listen carefully if their child says that they are being bullied. Small complaints should never be ignored. अगर बच्चा कहे कि उसे स्कूल में परेशान किया जा रहा है तो माता पिता को इसे गंभीरता से लेना चाहिए। छोटी सी शिकायत को भी नजरअंदाज नहीं करना चाहिए कि अरे बच्चा है, ये तो ऐसे ही बोलता रहता है, इसमें क्या है, छोटी सी बात है, ऐसे ही हो गया होगा। आपको नहीं पता वो क्या फेस कर रहा है। टीचर्स must treat bullying complaints seriously. Any signs of ignoring can cause the problem to grow. शिक्षकों को बुलिंग की शिकायतों को गंभीरता से लेना चाहिए और तुरंत कार्रवाई करनी चाहिए। शुरुआती संकेतों को नजरअंदाज करना खतरनाक हो सकता है। What about the community? Communities must create safe environments where students feel comfortable speaking up. Bullying should never be normalized as kids just being kids. समाज को ऐसा माहौल बनाना चाहिए जहां बच्चे खुलकर अपनी समस्या बता सके। बुलिंग को कभी भी बच्चों की शरारत कहकर ऐसे ही सामान्य नहीं मानना चाहिए। Imagine being a child, walking into school every day knowing someone will insult you, someone may hit you, someone will humiliate you. सोचिए, बच्चा रोज स्कूल जाता है, उसे पता होता है आज फिर उसका कोई मजाक उड़ाएगा, उसे कोई परेशान करेगा। सोचिए, वो मदद मांगता है लेकिन कोई उसकी मदद नहीं करता। वो मदद मांगता है लेकिन कोई उसकी मदद नहीं करता। पिछले कुछ सालों में दुनिया में कई देशों में बुलिंग के ऐसे मामले सामने आए जिनका अंत बहुत ही दुखद हुआ। The last few years, several bullying cases around the world ended in tragedy. Many victims told teachers. Many parents complained again and again, but sometimes help came too late. कई बच्चों ने शिक्षकों से कहा, कई माता पिता ने बार बार शिकायत की, लेकिन कई बार मदद बहुत देर से पहुंची। Listen carefully. When your child says they are being bullied, even small complaints should be taken seriously. अगर बच्चा कहे कि उसे स्कूल में परेशान किया जा रहा है, तो इसे हल्के में नहीं लेना चाहिए. इसे seriously लीजिए. Teachers must act immediately when bullying is reported. Ignoring early warning signs can allow bullying to grow. शिक्षकों को तुरंत कार्रवाई करनी चाहिए. शुरुआती संकेतों को नजरअंदाज करना काफी खतरनाक हो सकता है. Communities must create safe environments where students feel comfortable speaking up. Bullying should never be dismissed as kids just being kids. अरे ये तो बच्चे हैं, तो ऐसे ही बोलते हैं, तो ऐसे ही करते रहते हैं, इसमें कोई खास बात नहीं है. सुनिए ध्यान से, ध्यान दीजिए उनके बातों पर. Many bullying cases don't start with violence. They start with teasing, exclusion, humiliation that slowly destroys a child's confidence. अक्सर बुलिंग की शुरुआत हिंसा, मारपीट से नहीं होती. ये मजाक उड़ाने से, अलग करने से, अपमान करने से शुरू होती है और धीरे धीरे बच्चों का आत्मविश्वास ही तोड़ देती है.
From what I understand, it was a private group on Instagram.
She sent us screenshots of the conversations that she was seeing. And these little 12-year-olds are just throwing it out there, spewing venom. I don't know where they, learn to be so hateful at such a young age.
I believe there was some pictures that a little boy posted of her and was just saying how ugly she was.
Alice and Joshua say their complaints to the school didn't work.
Every time that she complained about being bullied, the kid that was bullying her was suspended. She was also suspended.
That girl should still be alive. Make a change. Do something. Don't just sit on your butts and push it under the rug like you do every day of your life.
Bullying affects all youth, including those who are bullied, those who bully others, those who witness bullying. The effects of bullying may continue into adulthood. Bullying prevention involves entire school community, students, families, administrators, teachers, staff, bus driver, nurse, cafeteria, front office staff in creating a culture of respect. Zero tolerance and expulsion are not effective approaches. Bystanders or those who see bullying can make a huge difference when they intervene on behalf of someone being bullied. Where does it go on? Classroom, hallways, stairwell, cafeteria, outside on school grounds, online, by text, in the bathrooms, in the restrooms, in the locker room, in a gymnasium or a weight room, in the school bus. Approximately 44.2% of students aged 12 to 18 in grades 6 to 12 who were bullied during school year notified an adult at school about the bullying. Cyberbullying among students aged 12 to 18 in grades 6 to 12 who reportedly being bullied at school during the school year. 21.6% were bullied online or by text. Among those who were bullied, nearly twice as many female students reported being bullied online or by text, 27.7% as compared with male students, which is 14%. Nearly twice as many female students reported being electronically bullied, 21%, as compared with male students, 12%. Students aged 12 to 18 in grades 6 to 12 experienced various types of bullying, including having rumors spread about them, being made fun of, called names, or insulted, pushed, shoved, spit on, excluded from activities, social media, or communications, threatened with harm, having private information, photos, videos purposely shared in a hurtful way. Others tried to make them do things they did not want to do. Property was destroyed on purpose. In 2014, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the United States Department of Education created the first official federal definition of bullying in the United States. They explained that the three main things must be present for something to be called bullying.
An 8-year-old boy in tears and angry after she says her son was maliciously bullied.
That boy is hospitalized in serious condition.
Under Loma Linda Hospital's 24-hour care, little Carter Flores is in agonizing pain. Doctors have performed multiple surgeries on the 8-year-old boy, and he'll need long-term care.
For them to tell you that he might come out of surgery with a hole in his leg because they would have to cut out as much tissue, or that they might have to amputate his leg, or that if it gets in his blood, he could die. Because he doesn't understand why somebody would want to hurt him. He just wants to be friends with everyone.
Unwanted aggressive behavior. This means someone is acting mean, hurtful, or harmful towards another person, and the victim does not want it. Examples are insulting or mocking someone, pushing or hitting, spreading rumors, sending cruel messages online. Next, power imbalance. Bullying usually happens when one person has more power than the other. This power can come from being older or stronger, having more friends, being more popular, having social or emotional influence. Because of this imbalance, the victim often feels unable to defend themselves. Thirdly, repetition or likely to happen again. Bullying usually happens repeatedly, or there's a high chance it will happen again. For example, a student is mocked every day. Someone repeatedly sends hateful messages online. A group constantly targets the same person. Why this definition is important? It helps schools and authorities decide whether an incident is bullying, a one-time conflict, a fight, or another type of aggressive behavior. Not every argument between students is bullying, but if all three elements are present, it is considered bullying. Baar-baar karna, repeat karna, किसी को repeatedly insult करना is bullying. Comprehensive overview of current bullying prevention research conducted by government and higher education agencies. Rates of incidents. 1 out of every 5, 19.2% students report being bullied. Among all students who experienced various types of bullying, the most common forms of bullying were spreading rumors, 13%, and being made fun of or called names, almost 12%. According to the National Center for Education Statistics 2022. A meta-analysis of responses from 14,083 students found that when youth are excluded from social activities by their peers at school, the outcomes for that student, both short-term and long-term, will be just as detrimental as if they got kicked, punched, or slapped every day. This is according to the survey of secondary youth on relational aggression. In a national survey conducted by the US Department of Education, 100% of student participants reported experiencing, witnessing, or being aware of acts of bullying during the 2021-22 school year. Students report being bullied most frequently for their appearance, which is around 32.7%, followed by race, which is around 13%, disability, around 9%, ethnic origin, 9%, gender, sexual orientation, religion. Many reasons. What are the effects of bullying? As a result of bullying, students reported the most significant negative effects on their feelings about themselves, their schoolwork, relationships with family and friends, and physical health. Bullying can result in physical injury, social and emotional distress, self-harm, and even death. It also increases the risk for depression, anxiety, sleep difficulties, lower academic achievement, and dropping out of school. Relational bullying, example, ostracization, verbal attacks, and spreading of rumors, as opposed to physical bullying. It has the greatest effect on students' academic motivation. Repeated acts of peer aggression can negatively affect school attendance due to feelings of lack of safety and school connection, negatively impacting student academic performance. 9 out of the 10 tweens use social media or gaming apps. Tweens shared they were engaging on different sites, apps, games like YouTube, Minecraft, Roblox, Google Classroom, Fortnite, TikTok, YouTube Kids, Snapchat, Facebook, Messenger, Kids, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, and Twitch. Tweens who were cyberbullied shared that it negatively impacted their feelings about themselves, their friendships, their physical health, and their schoolwork. Tweens reported using a variety of strategies to stop the bullying, including blocking the person, bullying them, telling a parent, ignoring the person, reporting it to the website or app, and taking a break from the device. 2/3 of tweens are willing to step in to defend, support, or assist those being bullied at school and online when they see it. Barriers to helping when tweens witness bullying at school or online included being afraid of making things worse, not knowing what to say, what to do, not knowing how to report it online, being afraid other kids will make fun of them, being afraid to get hurt, and not knowing what to tell. India is a very large and diverse country. India is also extremely diverse in language. India officially recognizes 22 scheduled languages. Each language has its own scripts, literature, and dialects. India is home to many religions such as Hinduism, Islam, Sikhism, Christianity, Buddhism, Jainism, and others. Many historians believe this system developed over 1500 years ago, where society was divided into 4 main groups called Varnas: Brahmins, the priests and scholars; Kshatriyas, the warriors and rulers; Vaishyas, the traders and merchants; Shudras, the laborers and the service workers. Over time, this system turned into a social hierarchy where some groups were treated as higher, others as lower. Lower caste communities often faced discrimination and social exclusion. One extreme practice was untouchability, where people from certain communities were considered impure. They were sometimes not allowed to enter temples, forced to use separate wells, water sources, and they were excluded from many public places. There were changes after independence. When India became independent in 1947, major reforms were introduced. The Constitution of India made caste discrimination illegal, banned untouchability. To address the centuries of inequality, the government introduced reservation system where certain percentages of government jobs, university seats, political representations are reserved for historically disadvantaged groups. Even though discrimination is illegal, still exists in the society. Sometimes parents discourage children from interacting with people from other castes. Teachers may show favoritism. Students may bully others based on caste or background. Because of these social hierarchies, caste-based bullying and aggression can still occur. Religion can also become a reason for bullying. For example, Sikh students who wear turbans may be mocked for their appearance. Hindu and Muslim children sometimes bully each other because of social or cultural differences. In many situations, adults may dismiss these incidents as just jokes or harmless teasing. Because of this, many bullying incidents go unreported. Studies suggest bullying in India is often connected to caste discrimination, religion, economic inequality, and skin color bias, colorism. When Indians talk about racism or bullying faced in foreign countries, those concerns are real and should absolutely be discussed. However, sometimes people forget that similar discrimination also exists inside India, just in different forms. For example, caste discrimination, regional discrimination, North versus South migrants, skin color bias, religion-based bullying. This does not mean one problem is bigger than the other. It simply shows bullying and discrimination are global human problems and every society must also reflect on its own behavior. भारत में बहुत सी भाषाएं, बहुत सी संस्कृतियां हैं. हिंदी व्यापक रूप से बोली जाती है, लेकिन भारत में 22 आधिकारिक भाषाएं मान्यता प्राप्त हैं. इसके अलावा भारत में कई धर्म हैं, जैसे हिंदू, सिख, ईसाई, बुद्ध, मुस्लिम, जैन. लगभग 1500 साल पहले समाज को 4 वर्गों में बांटा गया था: ब्राह्मण, क्षत्रिय, वैश्य, शूद्र. समय के साथ यह व्यवस्था ऊंच नीच की सामाजिक श्रेणी बन गई. निचली जातियों के लोगों के साथ कई जगह भेदभाव किया जाता था. कानून बदलने के बावजूद कई जगह सामाजिक दूरी अब भी देखी जाती है. कभी कभी परिवार भी अपने बच्चों को अलग जाति के बच्चों से दोस्ती करने से रोकते हैं. कुछ शिक्षक भी पक्षपात करते हैं. छात्र जाति के आधार पर एक दूसरे को परेशान करते हैं. एक महत्वपूर्ण सोच ये भी है कि जब भारतीय लोग विदेशों में होने वाले रेसिज्म या बुलिंग की बात करते हैं तो वह चिंता बिल्कुल सही है, लेकिन कई बार लोग भूल जाते हैं कि भारत में भी अलग अलग रूपों में भेदभाव मौजूद है. जाति के आधार पर भेदभाव, क्षेत्र के आधार पर भेदभाव, रंग के आधार पर भेदभाव, धर्म के आधार पर बुलिंग. तो ये समस्या बहुत बड़ी है. बुलिंग और भेदभाव दुनिया की समस्या है, एक राज्य की या एक देश की नहीं. हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई, हम सब हैं भाई भाई, ये हमने सबने सुना है. बट इज इट ट्रू? Is it true? ऐसा होता है? In India, many people grow up hearing a popular slogan, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Christian, we are all brothers. This phrase represents the ideal idea of India, a country where people of different religions live together peacefully. India's constitution also supports this idea by promoting secularism and equality for all religions. But the question many people ask today is this slogan always reflected in reality? Sometimes the answer is not always. There have been several incidents in recent years showing that religious tensions and intolerance can still exist in society. A very recent example, it happened during Holi celebrations in Delhi, Uttam Nagar in March 2026. What started as a small incident involving a water balloon thrown during Holi quickly turned into a violent clash between two families from different communities. A 26-year-old man named Tarun was beaten to death during the conflict and several others were injured. The situation escalated so much that the protest broke out and police had to control the area. This tragic incident showed how even a small misunderstanding during a festival can escalate into serious big violence. Another shocking incident happened in Udaipur in 2022, where a tailor named Kanhaiya Lal was murdered by two attackers who filmed the act and shared the video online. The slogan Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Hum Sab Hain Bhai Bhai represents what India wants to be. But incidents like these remind us that society still has a lot work to do to make that slogan a true reality. The real harmony does not come from just repeating a slogan. It comes from mutual respect, tolerance, standing against hatred, no matter which community is targeted. भारत में बचपन से एक नारा सुनते आए हैं, हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई, हम सब हैं भाई भाई। यह नारा भारत की उस आदर्श सोच को दिखाता है जिसमें अलग अलग धर्मों को मिलजुल कर रहने के लिए कहा जाता है। भारत का संविधान भी सभी धर्मों के लिए बराबरी और धर्मनिरपेक्षता की बात करता है, लेकिन आज कई जगह लोग यह सवाल पूछते हैं कि क्या यह नारा हमेशा सच होता है? क्या ऐसा ही होता है? क्या ऐसा हम मानते हैं? शायद नहीं। हाल ही में होली की घटना, दिल्ली 2026 मार्च की घटना, दिल्ली में उस समय होली के दौरान ये घटना हुई। छोटी सी बात थी, पानी का एक गुब्बारा फेंकने से एक बच्ची ने गुब्बारा फेंका और ये एक इतना बड़ा विवाद, इतनी बड़ी हिंसा में बदल गया। कई लोग घायल हो गए। घटना के बाद इलाके में तनाव फैल गया, पुलिस को हस्तक्षेप करना पड़ा। दो परिवारों के बीच हिंसा में बदल गया ये, और झगड़े में एक 26 साल के युवक तरुण की पीट पीट कर हत्या कर दी गई और भी कई लोग घायल हो गए। क्या ये सही था? क्या ये भाईचारा, ये किस तरह का भाईचारा था? सच्ची एकता सिर्फ नारा लगाने से नहीं आती, वह आती है सम्मान, समझ, एक दूसरे के लिए खड़े होने से, एक दूसरे का सम्मान करने से। Researchers say bullying often happens when there is a power imbalance or when someone is seen different. Race and religion can make someone appear different in ways that are easy for bullies to target. Appearance differences. Race or religion can affect how someone looks. Skin color, hair type, traditional clothing, religious symbols. Example, Sikh students wearing turbans, Muslim girls wearing hijabs, students with darker skin tone. Sometimes bullies mock these differences. Then there are cultural or religious practices. Some religions have unique traditions. Example, different holidays, dietary rules, prayer practices. Students who follow these traditions may be teased or excluded because others don't understand their culture. And then there is group identity, us versus them. Humans often form groups based on identity. When children strongly identify with one group, they may start seeing others as outsiders. This can lead to bullying, such as mocking another religion, targeting someone for their ethnicity, excluding students from different backgrounds. Then, social and political influences. Sometimes bullying reflects tensions happening in the society. If there is a conflict, negative news about a religion or a race, students may repeat those attitudes in school. Children often copy what they hear from adults, from the media, from the social discussion. Studies from organizations like the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention show that bullying based on race, ethnicity, or religion is a form of identity-based bullying. This type of bullying can be especially harmful because it attacks a person's core identity and sense of belonging. Race and religion do not cause bullying by themselves. Bullying happens when people use those differences to create power, exclusion, or humiliation. The real problem is intolerance and prejudice, not diversity itself. तो हाँ, ये सच है, कई बार जाति, नस्ल या धर्म बुलिंग का कारण बन सकते हैं। आप दिखने में अलग हो सकते हैं, आपका पहनावा अलग हो सकता है, धार्मिक कपड़े हो सकते हैं अलग, कोई धार्मिक प्रतीक हो सकता है, आपके बाल अलग हो सकते हैं, त्वचा का रंग अलग हो सकता है, आप गोरे हो, कोई काला है, आप लंबे हो, कोई छोटा है, किसी के घुंघराले बाल हैं, कोई कपड़े कैसे पहनता है, कोई हिजाब पहनता है, कोई सर पे कोई पगड़ी पहनता है। वो सारे रीजंस बन जाते हैं। हर धर्म की कुछ अलग परंपराएं होती है, जैसे त्योहार अलग होते हैं, खाने पीने के नियम अलग होते हैं, खाना अलग होता है, प्रार्थना के तरीके अलग होते हैं। तो लोग इसका भी मजाक उड़ाना शुरू कर देते हैं। हम और वो, ऐसी सोच, ये हम लोग अलग हैं, वो लोग अलग हैं। इससे दूसरे धर्म का मजाक, दूसरे समुदाय को निशाना बनाना, दोस्तों से अलग करना जैसी चीजें हो सकती है। समाज का प्रभाव पड़ता है। कभी कभी स्कूलों में होने वाली बुलिंग समाज की सोच से भी प्रभावित होती है। बच्चे वही सुनते हैं, जो वो वही दोहराते हैं जो वो घर पे सुनते हैं, जो समाज में सुनते हैं, जो टीवी पे देखते हैं, जो सोशल मीडिया पे देखते हैं। रेस और रिलीजन खुद एक समस्या नहीं है, वो समस्या तब बन जाती है जब हम उन डिफरेंसेस को किस तरह से अलग हैं इन्हें इस्तेमाल करके दूसरों को छोटा दिखाना या परेशान करने लगते हैं। तब रिस्पेक्ट और अंडरस्टैंडिंग से ही बुलिंग कम हो सकती है। Another famous case is Balbir Singh Sodhi case in US. After the September 11 attacks, 9/11 attacks, many Sikh Americans were mistaken for Muslims because they wore turbans. Balbir Singh Sodhi, a Sikh gas station owner in Arizona, was shot and killed in a hate crime. The attacker targeted him because of his religious appearances. This case showed how racial and religious prejudice can lead to deadly violence. 9/11 हमलों के बाद अमेरिका में कई सिख लोगों को मुस्लिम समझ लिया गया क्योंकि वो पगड़ी पहनते। बलबीर सिंह सोडी नाम के एक सिख व्यक्ति को एरिजोना में गोली मारकर उनकी हत्या कर दी गई। यह घटना धार्मिक नफरत की एक बड़ी मिसाल बन गई। Ahmad Mohammed was 14 years old, Muslim student in Texas. He brought a homemade clock to school to show the teacher, but some school officials suspected it was a bomb. Police were called. Ahmad was arrested. Later, many people argued that religious bias and stereotypes played a role in how he was treated. तो अहमद मोहम्मद टेक्सास में 14 साल का एक मुस्लिम छात्र था और स्कूल में उसने एक वो घड़ी ले गया जो उसने घर पे बनाई थी, लेकिन लोगों को लगा कि ये कोई बॉम्ब हो सकता है और पुलिस बुला ली। Some children bully others. Studies show that many bullies want power, dominance, popularity in their group. They may bully others to look strong in front of friends, gain social status, control or dominate weaker students. So bullying is often about showing power, not just teasing. Personality traits भी होते हैं linked to bullying. Some researchers say bullying is connected to certain personality traits similar to psychopathy. Psychopathy in youth bullying is studied in 3 main traits. Narcissism. Narcissistic teenagers think they are superior to others, feel entitled to special treatment, manipulate people for personal gains. Because of this, they may bully others to maintain dominance. Callous or unemotional traits. These adolescents lack empathy. They do not feel guilt. They do not care about others' pain because they don't feel remorse. They may bully others without feeling bad. उन्हें बुरा ही नहीं लगता किसी के साथ बुरा करके. Impulsive teenagers act without thinking. For excitement, for risk, they make such quick decisions. There are different roles in bullying. Research says students usually fall into 4 categories. Bullies, those who bully others. Victims, those who are bullied. Bully victims, those who bully others but are also bullied themselves. Uninvolved students, those who are not directly involved. Researchers also study whether social factors affect bullying such as age, gender, religion, caste, socioeconomic status. These factors can sometimes create power differences between students which may lead to bullying. Another important factor is body mass index, BMI. Research shows overweight children are often bullied, but researchers are still studying an important question. Does being overweight cause bullying, or does bullying cause stress that relates to weight gain? It may actually be a cycle. For example, bullying causes stress, leads to emotional eating, leads to weight gain, and then more bullying. Socioeconomic status also affects how children interact in school. In countries like India, children from poorer families may help with household work, have fewer resources like internet or electricity. Sometimes they work to support their families. Meanwhile, wealthier children may have better educational resources, more study time, higher academic performance. Because of these differences, students often form groups with others from the same economic background. This can also create social divisions, stereotypes, power imbalance. And then these conditions may lead to bullying. बच्चे बुलिंग क्यों करते हैं? कई शोध ये बताते हैं कि बच्चे बुलिंग इसलिए करते हैं क्योंकि उन्हें दूसरों पर अपना दबदबा दिखाना होता है, दोस्तों के बीच लोकप्रिय बनना होता है, ताकतवर दिखना चाहते हैं। यानी बुलिंग का असली कारण अक्सर पावर और स्टेटस पाने की कोशिश होती है। व्यक्तित्व गुण बुलिंग से जुड़े हो सकते हैं। नार्सिसिज्म, ऐसे लोग खुद को दूसरों से बेहतर समझते हैं, खास व्यवहार की उम्मीद रखते हैं, दूसरों को अपने फायदे के लिए इस्तेमाल करते हैं, इसलिए वह दूसरों को दबाने के लिए बुलिंग करते हैं। कैलस अनइमोशनल ट्रेट्स, ऐसे बच्चों में दूसरों के लिए सहानुभूति कम होती है, उन्हें पछतावा महसूस नहीं होता, उन्हें दूसरों के दर्द की भी परवाह नहीं होती। इस वजह से बिना अपराध बोध के वो बुलिंग कर सकते हैं। इम्पल्सिविटी, ऐसे बच्चे बिना सोचे समझे जोखिम लेते हैं, उसमें उन्हें मजा आता है। एक बुली जो दूसरों को परेशान करते हैं, पीड़ित जिन्हें परेशान किया जाता है, बुली पीड़ित जो दूसरों को भी परेशान करता है और खुद भी परेशान होता है, और फिर वो जो इनमें शामिल ही नहीं होते। मोटे या ओवरवेट बच्चों को ज्यादा बुली किया जाता है, लेकिन एक सवाल ये भी उठता है कि मोटापा बुलिंग का कारण है या बुलिंग से तनाव बढ़कर वजन बढ़ जाता है। कई बार ये एक चक्र बन जाता है। अमीरी गरीबी का असर, आर्थिक स्थिति भी बच्चों के जीवन को प्रभावित करती है। गरीब घर के काम में मदद करते हैं, कम संसाधन होते हैं। इस अंतर के कारण भी स्कूल में अलग अलग समूह बन जाते हैं जो कभी कभी बुलिंग का कारण बन जाते हैं। बुलिंग इन इंडिया इज इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय सोशल डिफरेंसेस सच एज कास्ट, रिलीजन, इकोनॉमिक स्टेटस, gender, age. These differences create power imbalance between groups, which is a key cause of bullying. For example, upper caste versus lower caste, Hindu versus Muslim groups, rich versus poor groups, socio-economic status. Children from different economic backgrounds often live very different lives. Some children may have internet, cars, private tuition, phone में भी कौन से टाइप का phone, comfortable homes. Others may help with household work. They may work part-time. Because of these differences, students often form groups with people from similar economic backgrounds, which can create social divisions and bullying. When people hear the word bullying, they often imagine physical fights, insults, face-to-face harassment in school. But today, bullying also happens online, which is called cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is when someone harasses, threatens, humiliates, or spreads rumors about another person using digital technology. This can happen through text messages, email, social media, chats, online gaming, messaging apps. Example, posting embarrassing photos, sending abusive messages, spreading rumors about someone online, creating fake profiles to insult someone. Why cyberbullying has increased? Bullying itself is not new, but technology has changed how bullying happens. After COVID-19 pandemic, teenagers started spending much more time online. Because of this, social media use increased, online communication increased, cyberbullying cases also increased. Today, bullying can happen 24 hours a day, not just at school. Why cyberbullying is dangerous? Cyberbullying is especially harmful because it spreads quickly online. Many people can see the harassment. The victim cannot easily escape it. It has become a serious concern for parents, teenagers, police, and the society. In several tragic cases, cyberbullying has even been linked to teen suicide. Victims of cyberbullying often suffer serious mental health problems. Common effects include low self-esteem, loneliness, anxiety, and fear, loss of trust in people, social withdrawal. Many victims stop interacting with others, isolate themselves. They struggle to focus on studies, and sometimes they also experience brain fog, insomnia, sleep problems, appetite changes, a constant stress and sadness. Some surveys found 7 out of 10 young people experience cyberbullying before age 18. Teenagers are often bullied online because of appearance, their body weight, their skin color, popularity, lifestyle, different reasons. Surveys show that India has a very high level of cyberbullying among children. Some reports claim about 85% of Indian kids may be vulnerable to cyberbullying, which is much higher than global average. After India, high cyberbullying rates were also reported in Brazil, the United States. Lower levels were reported in countries like Russia, Chile, Japan, France. One reason may be stricter laws, better enforcement in those countries. India has launched several initiatives to improve cyber security. For example, Indian Computer Emergency Response Team helps respond to cyber threats and reduce cyber attacks. Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology launched the Cyber Surakshit Bharat initiative to strengthen cyber security awareness. Even though laws exist, many experts say they are not implemented effectively. Another big problem is lack of awareness. Many people still do not understand cyberbullying. They do not report it. They do not take it seriously. Because of this, cyberbullying continues to increase. साइबरबुलिंग क्या है? जब कोई व्यक्ति इंटरनेट या मोबाइल का इस्तेमाल करके किसी को परेशान करता है। ये हो सकता है मैसेज से, सोशल मीडिया से, ईमेल से, ऑनलाइन चैट से, गाली देना, अफवाह फैलाना, शर्मनाक फोटो पोस्ट करना, नकली अकाउंट बनाकर किसी को परेशान करना, इनमें से कुछ भी हो सकता है। ये क्यों बढ़ रही है? कोरोना महामारी के बाद लोग, बच्चे खासकर, ऑनलाइन ज्यादा रहने लगे। इस कारण सोशल मीडिया का उपयोग ज्यादा हुआ, साइबर बुलिंग भी बढ़ गई। तो 24 घंटे भी साइबर बुलिंग हो सकती है। इसका असर साइबर बुलिंग के शिकार लोगों में अक्सर आत्मविश्वास की कमी हो जाती है, अकेलापन महसूस होता है, चिंता बढ़ जाती है, पढ़ाई में ध्यान नहीं लगता, कई लोगों को नींद की समस्या हो जाती है, भूख में बदलाव होता है, तनाव और उदासी भी होने लगती है. And after the COVID pandemic, teenagers started spending much more time online, which means bullying did not just stop at school gate anymore. It started following kids 24 hours a day. Imagine waking up and seeing hundreds of people mocking you online. For many victims, this leads to low self-esteem, loneliness, anxiety, loss of trust in others. Some teenagers stop talking to friends, avoid school, struggle to concentrate on studies. Research shows 7 out of 10 young people experience cyberbullying before they turn 18, and some surveys suggest India is one of the highest level of cyberbullying among children in the world. Many people still don't recognize cyberbullying until it's too late. Words written behind a screen can hurt just as much, sometimes even more than words spoken in person. In the Megan Meyer case in United States in 2006, what happened? Megan was a 13-year-old girl from Missouri. One day she met a boy named Josh on social media website. They became friends. They talked online for weeks, but later the messages suddenly turned cruel. Josh started sending hurtful messages like the world would be better without you. Megan became extremely upset. Soon after, she died by suicide. Later, investigators discovered something shocking. The boy Josh never existed. His account was created by an adult neighbor and her daughter as a cruel prank. This case shocked the world and started a major conversation about cyberbullying laws. Megan Meyer अमेरिका में एक 13 साल की बच्ची थी, एक 13 साल की लड़की थी. वो सोशल मीडिया पे जॉश नाम के एक लड़के से दोस्ती करती है. कुछ समय बाद वही अकाउंट उसे बुरे बुरे मैसेज भेजने लगा. उसके पास उस अकाउंट से बहुत बुरे मैसेज आने लगे. दुनिया तुम्हारे बिना बेहतर होगी. इन संदेशों से ये बहुत टूट जाती है और बाद में आत्महत्या कर लेती है. बाद में पता चलता है वो लड़का कोई असली कोई जॉश था ही नहीं. वो अकाउंट एक पड़ोस की किसी पड़ोसी ने और उसकी बेटी ने बनाया था और एक भद्दा मजाक किया था. उन्होंने एक प्रैंक किया था. उस मजाक में किसी की जान चली गई. Amanda Todd case, what happened? Amanda Todd was 15 years old student in Canada. An online predator convinced her to show her face on camera. Later, he blackmailed her and shared her images online. After she became the target of massive cyberbullying at school and on social media. Students mocked her, spread rumors, harassed her. Amanda posted a heartbreaking YouTube video silently explaining her story with cue cards. Soon after, she died by suicide. Her story became one of the most famous cyberbullying cases in the world. Amanda Todd, कनाडा की एक 15 साल की छात्रा थी. एक ऑनलाइन एक व्यक्ति ने उसे धोखे से उसे फोटो दिखाने के लिए कहा और बाद में उसकी फोटोज को वो ब्लैकमेल करने लगा और उसकी फोटोज इंटरनेट पे उसने फैला दी. इसके बाद स्कूल में सोशल मीडिया पे लोग उसका मजाक उड़ाने लगे. अमेंडा ने एक वीडियो बनाकर अपनी कहानी बताई और कुछ समय बाद उसने आत्महत्या कर ली. Tyler Clementi, United States, 2010. He was an 18-year-old student. His roommate secretly recorded a private moment and streamed it online without permission. The video quickly spread. People began mocking Tyler on the internet. Humiliated and deeply distressed, Tyler died by suicide. This case led to stronger discussions about online privacy and cyberbullying laws. Tyler Clementi, अमेरिका में एक 18 साल का कॉलेज छात्र था. उसके रूममेट ने उसकी निजी गतिविधि को छुपकर रिकॉर्ड किया और इंटरनेट पर लाइव कर दिया. यह वीडियो फैल गया और लोग उसका मजाक उड़ाने लगे. अपमान और तनाव की वजह से टायलर बहुत टूट गया और बाद में उसने आत्महत्या कर ली. साइबर बुलिंग में हैपन बिहाइंड अ स्क्रीन, बट द पेन इट कॉजेज इज वेरी रियल. अ फ्यू क्रूअल मैसेजेस कैन डिस्ट्रॉय समवन्स कॉन्फिडेंस, मेंटल हेल्थ एंड इवन देयर लाइफ. कुछ क्रूर शब्द, हेटफुल शब्द, बुरे शब्द, चुभने वाले किसी का आत्मविश्वास, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य, कभी कभी पूरी जिंदगी तक खत्म कर देते हैं. When we hear the word bullying, we often imagine a school fight, but bullying is much bigger than that. Sometimes it happens because of someone's skin color, sometimes because of religion, caste. Someone looks different, a different body. बहुत पतला है, बहुत मोटा है, बहुत गोरा है, बहुत काला है, कुछ भी हो सकता है. Many people complain about racism or discrimination in other countries. But an important question we must ask ourselves is, are we completely free from discrimination in our own society, in our own country? Because bullying always begins with one dangerous idea that someone else is less than us. And the moment we start believing that, we become part of the problem. Respect, empathy, and awareness are the only ways to stop bullying, whether it happens in the classroom, in society, or online. Yes, excluding someone from group activities can be a form of bullying, especially when it is intentional and repeated. This type of bullying is called social or relational bullying. Unlike physical bullying, it doesn't involve hitting or shouting. It hurts someone by isolating them, ignoring them, making them feel unwanted. A person may be considered a bully if they purposely leave someone out of group activities, tell others not to talk to a certain person, create group chats but exclude one person on purpose, spread rumors so others stop including someone. The goal is often to damage the person's social relationships or reputation. However, not every exclusion is bullying. Sometimes people simply have different friend groups. It becomes bullying when it is deliberate. It happens repeatedly. It is meant to hurt or isolate someone. Examples in today's world. School group chat exclusion. A group of students creates a class WhatsApp group. Everyone is added except one student. They purposely discuss plans in that group so that the excluded student never gets invited to study sessions or birthday parties or events. Over the time, student feels isolated and unwanted. Workplace team activities. In an office, a team regularly goes out for lunch. Two employees are always left out intentionally, because others dislike them or want to push them out of the group. The employee starts feeling socially isolated and uncomfortable at work. There are social media friend groups. Teenagers create a private Instagram or Snapchat group. They share jokes, photos, plans together but intentionally leave one person out. Sometimes they even post photos of group hangouts. The excluded person can clearly see they were not invited. This can be emotionally very painful. In online gaming groups, some players may deliberately kick one player from the team repeatedly or refuse to play with them while mocking them in chat. This creates a sense of public rejection. Why this hurts so much? Humans naturally want belonging and social acceptance. Being excluded repeatedly can cause low self-esteem, loneliness, anxiety, depression. Research even shows that social rejection activates the same brain areas as physical pain. हाँ, ये सही है, किसी को जानबूझकर ग्रुप की गतिविधियों से बाहर रखना बुलिंग का एक रूप हो सकता है. इसे सोशल बुलिंग या रिलेशनल बुलिंग कहते हैं. इसमें मारपीट नहीं होती, बल्कि किसी को अलग थलग महसूस कराया जाता है. उदाहरण के लिए, किसी को जानबूझकर ग्रुप में शामिल ना करना, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में सबको जोड़ना, किसी एक व्यक्ति को छोड़ देना, सबके साथ सेलिब्रेट करना, सबको कुछ विश करना, सबको इवेंट पे बुलाना, सबको इनवाइट करना, किसी एक को छोड़ देना. बार बार इसी तरह की गतिविधि हो, इसे बुलिंग माना जाता है. सोशल मीडिया इग्नोरिंग, डिजिटल एक्सक्लूजन. One common form of silent bullying today happens on social media. A group of friends creates a private group on WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat. Everyone is added except one person. Or everyone is acknowledged except one person. Then they post photos of hangouts and inside jokes so the excluded person clearly sees they were left out. This can make someone feel rejected, unwanted, socially isolated, even though nobody said anything directly. Nothing was said. The silent treatment in groups is another form of silent bullying. It's deliberately ignoring someone. And this could happen anywhere. It could be in school, it could be in college, university, it could be in your workplace, your office, it could be in some friend circle. It could be anywhere. Stop responding when a certain person speaks. That's what they do. They avoid eye contact. They talk amongst themselves, but ignore that one person completely. This behavior sends a message. You don't belong here. Over time, the person may lose confidence and stop participating. Public mocking through memes or indirect posts. Sometimes bullying happens indirectly through posts. Example, someone shares a meme or vague post targeting a specific person. Others in the group understand who it is about and they start laughing or commenting. Victim sees the post but cannot easily prove it is about them. अरे ये तो ऐसे ही लिखा था, ये तो ऐसे ही पोस्ट किया था. It's not about you. This is not for you. I didn't write it for you. It wasn't for you. It's not to target you. अरे ये तो ऐसे ही है. It's just like that. It's not about you. It's not about you always. Why silent bullying is dangerous? Silent bullying is harder to detect because there is no physical fight. Obviously, No direct insults, no clear evidence, but emotionally it can be as damaging as direct bullying. Many victims experience loneliness, anxiety, low self-esteem and withdrawal from social life. आजकल बुलिंग कई बार शांत तरीके से भी होती है, जिसे साइलेंट बुलिंग कहा जाता है. सोशल मीडिया से बाहर रखना. दोस्त व्हाट्सएप या इंस्टाग्राम में ग्रुप बनाते हैं और जानबूझकर एक व्यक्ति को किसी चीज में शामिल नहीं करते या ग्रुप में ही नहीं शामिल करते. ऐसा जानबूझकर करते हैं. क्लास में, ऑफिस में किसी बात का जवाब न देना, इग्नोर करना या सबको जवाब देना, उसे जवाब ही ना देना. पोस्ट ऐसी बनाना, मीम्स बनाना, उसे शेयर करना जिससे कि आप उसका मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं बिना लड़ाई के, बिना कुछ बोले आप चोट पहुंचा सकते हैं. कोई इनडायरेक्ट पोस्ट से मजाक उड़ाना, सोशल मीडिया पर ऐसी पोस्ट डालना जो किसी खास व्यक्ति का मजाक उड़ाने के लिए हो, ये सब बिना लड़ाई के भी गहरी भावात्मक चोट पहुंचा सकते हैं. What are the hidden signs of a nice person who may be a bully? They control the group. Some people try to control who is accepted and who is rejected in a group. Example, in a friend group or office team, the person decides who gets invited to events, who is ignored, who others should avoid. They may not insult someone directly, but they influence others to exclude that person. This is also a form of social dominance bullying. They use jokes that only hurt one person. A common tactic is hurtful humor. Example, someone repeatedly makes jokes about the same person's appearance, accent, mistakes, background. When they keep repeating those acts, and they act nice in front of the authority. Many bullies behave very differently depending on who's watching, who's with them. Polite in front of teachers, managers, supportive in public, but mocking or excluding someone when others are not around. This is why victims often feel people don't believe them. They spread subtle rumors. Instead of openly attacking someone, they may quietly damage a person's reputation. Example, they say things like, "I'm not sure, but I heard something about them. Maybe you shouldn't trust that person. Maybe you shouldn't talk to that person. Maybe that's how she is." Over time, this creates doubt and distance between the victim and others. They enjoy social power. Psychology research suggests certain personality traits like narcissism or dominance-seeking behavior may make some people more likely to bully. These individuals want attention, control, popularity. Bullying becomes a way to maintain their social position. They see someone is better than them in any area. They will try to exclude that person so that they can keep their popularity intact. कई बार bully दिखने में अच्छे लगते हैं. आपको लगेगा बहुत अच्छे लोग हैं, लेकिन उनका व्यवहार अलग होता है. ग्रुप को कंट्रोल करते हैं, तय करते हैं कौन ग्रुप में रहेगा, कौन नहीं, किसे बुलाएंगे, किसे नहीं, किसे चोट पहुंचाना है, किस व्यक्ति का मजाक उड़ाना है. टीचर और बॉस के सामने अच्छा बनना, फ्रेंड्स में अच्छा बनना, अफवाहें फैलाना, सीधे कुछ न कहना, धीरे धीरे किसी की छवि खराब करना. पावर और लोकप्रियता की चाह कि हम पॉपुलर बने रहे, हम लोकप्रिय बने रहे, हमारे साथ लोग जुड़कर रहे, इसको अलग कर दो. आज की दुनिया में बुली हमेशा जोर से चिल्लाते नहीं है, धक्के नहीं देते, हो सकता है मारे नहीं, फिजिकल नहीं होगा हर बार. कई बार वो मुस्कुराते हुए भी चोट पहुंचा जाएंगे. इग्नोरिंग समवन ऑन पर्पस. द साइलेंट ट्रीटमेंट कैन बी इमोशनली पेनफुल. इन स्कूल, एट वर्क, पीपल इग्नोर समवन व्हेन दे स्पीक, avoid sitting near them, pretend they don't exist. This kind of social rejection can hurt deeply. Sharing embarrassing photos or messages, posting someone's embarrassing photo or private message online without permission in another form of bullying. Spreading rumors, gossips. Gossips may seem harmless, but it can endanger someone's reputation. Example, someone can start a rumor about a classmate or co-worker and the story spreads, even if it isn't true. This can lead to social isolation. Comparing people to humiliate them. Constantly comparing someone negatively to others can also be bullying. Look at how successful they are. Look at how nice she is. Look at how nice that boy is. Why can't you be like them? Everyone else understands this except you. You can never do anything good. अफवाहें फैलाना, दूसरों से तुलना करके शर्मिंदा करना, नीचा दिखाना, धीरे धीरे किसी व्यक्ति का आत्मविश्वास और मानसिक स्वास्थ्य खराब कर सकते हैं. Bullying is not always loud and violent. Sometimes it happens quietly in everyday behavior. Bullying is not just a school problem. It's a global epidemic affecting mental health, social life, and safety. Cyberbullying and social exclusion are the silent killers of confidence. Fair skin bullying, colorism. In India, Many children and teenagers are bullied for having darker skin, while fair skin is often unfairly praised in media, advertisements, social circles. आप movies में भी देखोगे जो पीछे extra dancers लेके आते हैं, जो भी पीछे डांस करने वाले, वो उन्हें चाहिए गोरे लोग आके पीछे डांस करें, फॉरेनर्स को ले आएंगे. अरे इंडिया में जो इतनी खूबसूरत लोग हैं उन्हें लेकर आओ, तो बाहर के फॉरेनर्स को लाके डांस करवाते रहते हैं एज बैकग्राउंड डांसर्स. नॉर्थ वर्सेस साउथ इंडिया बुलिंग भी सुनी है, रीजनल लैंग्वेज बेस्ड वो भी सुना है. Some children are bullied because of their language, accent, region. North Indian students may mock South Indian students and vice versa for accent in Hindi or English, food habits, clothing, cultural practices, skin tone, facial features typical to a region. Children feel socially isolated in schools or colleges outside their home region. Peer pressure may force them to change their language or habits to fit in. This kind of bullying often creates divisions among students based on regional identity. बच्चों को उनके क्षेत्र या भाषा की वजह से बुली किया जाता है. उत्तर भारतीय बच्चों को दक्षिण भारतीय बच्चों द्वारा या दक्षिण भारतीय बच्चों को उत्तर भारतीय बच्चों द्वारा मजाक उनका बनाया जाता है. हिंदी या इंग्लिश उच्चारण, खाने पीने की आदतें, पहनावा, रीति रिवाज, त्वचा का रंग, कुछ भी हो सकता है, उनको अलग अलग नाम दे दिए जाते हैं. बोथ कलरिज्म बुलिंग एंड रीजनल बुलिंग are socially normalized but extremely harmful. Are these differences really a reason to hurt someone? In India, millions of children face bullying just for who they are, where they come from. Many people use creams that promise instant fairness. Some of these creams may contain harmful chemicals, mercury, steroids. It can cause skin burns, irritation, permanent scarring, kidney or liver damage in extreme cases with mercury. लोग फेयर होने के लिए क्रीम्स, लोशंस का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. त्वचा पे नुकसान हो सकता है, त्वचा जल सकती है, निशान पड़ सकते हैं, किडनी पर नुकसान हो सकता है. इंजेक्शंस और लेजर ट्रीटमेंट्स यूज करते हैं. सम क्लिनिक्स ऑफर स्किन लाइटनिंग इंजेक्शंस और लेजर ट्रीटमेंट्स. दीज प्रॉमिस फास्ट रिजल्ट्स बट आर ऑफन नॉट अप्रूव्ड और टेस्टेड. तो घर पे भी ऐसी चीजें यूज करते हैं. DIY रेमेडीज, अप्लाइंग ब्लीचिंग पाउडर, केमिकल मिक्सचर्स, एक्सेसिव लेमन जूस. सीवियर बर्न्स हो सकते हैं, स्किन पीलिंग हो सकती है, परमानेंट डिस्कलरेशन हो सकता है. Media and advertisements often glorify fair skin as beauty and success. Social pressure makes people feel they must change their natural skin color. This creates a multi-billion industry, but many products are unsafe and unregulated, all chasing a color that nature gave them. Sometimes someone is wrongfully accused of bullying. While most bullying reports are real and serious, sometimes accusations themselves turn out to be false, and that can also ruin a person's life. The Texas case, a widely reported case from Plano, Texas, involved a teenager named Asher Wan. In 2021, a viral story said he and some classmates had racially bullied and physically mistreated a classmate during a sleepover, including forcing him to drink a mixture of urine. Because the story spread so fast, many people online labeled him a racist bully. Protests happened, and then he received threats. However, a long investigation and a civil lawsuit, a jury concluded that the bullying accusation was not racially motivated and that the way the story was shared online caused him emotional distress. In 2026, a Texas jury awarded him $3.2 million in damages because the allegations and the viral narrative harmed his life and reputation. So it's not always correct. Social media can spread stories faster than facts. False allegations can damage someone's reputation, mental health, and life opportunities. So when we talk about bullying in society, it's important to remember that serious accusations must always be investigated properly, and we should be careful not to assume guilt without facts. This reminds us that justice must always be based on facts, not just viral stories. You should document incidents, text, screenshots, videos, notes. Use online safety tools, block bullies on social media, report harassment to platforms. There are hotlines, 988, Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, if bullying causes emotional distress. Parents should stay calm, listen carefully, and validate the child's feelings. You should not ignore it. You must listen carefully, work with the school to create a safety plan, encourage professional counseling if needed. You can speak to your school, your staff, teacher, principal, counselor, report online bullying to your school anti-cyberbullying platforms. Document everything, emails, messages, social media posts. Parents should support their children emotionally. Join anti-bullying clubs, mental health awareness groups in school. Teach coping skills. Speak up. Don't stay silent. Mean girls. Wonder, a boy with facial differences faces bullying but inspires kindness. Carrie, extreme bullying leads to a tragic revenge story. The Karate Kid, bullied teenager learns confidence through martial arts. A Silent Voice, a powerful story about bullying a deaf girl. Bully, based on a real case involving teenage bullying. So Bollywood हो, Hollywood हो, आपको सब जगह इस चीज की चर्चा कहीं ना कहीं मिल जाएगी. तारे जमीन पर, a child with dyslexia was bullied, misunderstood in school. 3 Idiots, ragging and pressure in engineering colleges. Chichore, ragging, failure, mental pressure among students. Udaan, emotional abuse and bullying from a strict parent. Kota Factory shows peer pressure and academic bullying. Have you noticed something shocking? Many of the powerful movies in Hollywood and Bollywood are actually about bullying. And the reason is simple, because bullying is something millions of people experience in real life. Take the movie Wonder. It tells the story of a boy with facial differences who gets bullied in school, but instead of giving up, he slowly changes the hearts of people around him. फिल्म वंडर की कहानी एक ऐसे बच्चे की कहानी है जिसका चेहरा दूसरों से अलग है. स्कूल में उसका मजाक उड़ाया जाता है, लेकिन धीरे धीरे वही बच्चा लोगों की सोच बदल देता है. Another famous movie is Mean Girls. It shows how social groups in school sometimes turn into toxic bullying circles. Mean Girls फिल्म जो है उसमें वो ये दिखाती है कि कैसे स्कूल में बनने वाले दोस्ती के ग्रुप कई बार bullying gangs बन जाते हैं. In the Karate Kid, a bullied teenager learns martial arts and gains confidence. Karate Kid में एक लड़की जिसे स्कूल में तंग किया जाता है वो मार्शल आर्ट सीखकर खुद पर भरोसा करने लगती है. Even Bollywood has shown powerful stories about bullying. In Tare Zameen Par, a child with dyslexia is constantly scolded and bullied because teachers think he is lazy. He is actually brilliant in art. Another example is Chichore. It talks about ragging and pressure in college. फिल्म छिछोरे कॉलेज की रैगिंग और कंपटीशन के प्रेशर को दिखाती है. एंड इन 3 Idiots वी सी हाउ स्टूडेंट्स सफर बिकॉज ऑफ रैगिंग एंड एकेडमिक प्रेशर. व्हाई दीज स्टोरीज मैटर? क्या फर्क पड़ता है ऐसी कहानी से? क्या असर लाता है ऐसी कहानियां? These movies are popular for one reason. They show something real. Bullying happens in schools, workplaces, even online. Sometimes people who suffer quietly become the strongest later. ये फिल्में इसलिए पॉपुलर होती हैं क्योंकि ये सच्चाई दिखाती है. बुलिंग सिर्फ स्कूल में नहीं है, वर्क प्लेस में है, कॉलेज में है, सोशल मीडिया पे है, और कई बार लोग चुपचाप ये सब सहते रहते हैं और वही आगे चलकर बहुत बड़े मजबूत इंसान भी बनते हैं. अगर आपको रोज नाम लेकर चिढ़ाया जाए, आपको धक्का दिया जाए, आपको महसूस कराया जाए कि आप किसी लायक नहीं है, आपको अलग छोड़ दिया जाए, आप सोचिए यही सब उन लोगों के साथ हुआ जो बाद में दुनिया के सबसे बड़े सुपरस्टार और सफल लोग बने. Imagine the same thing happening to people who later became global superstars and billionaires. Many popular celebrities and successful figures have spoken openly about experiencing intense bullying. Such celebrities include Taylor Swift, Eminem, Lady Gaga, Rihanna, Elon Musk, Priyanka Chopra, Jennifer Lawrence, and many, many more. It's so demeaning and it just makes you feel so self-conscious all the time. Eminem was bullied so severely for his appearance and being the new kid that he was hospitalized. Taylor Swift mocked in middle school for her fashion sense and love for country music. Rihanna targeted by classmates for her lighter skin color. Elon Musk frequently bullied in school in South Africa for being small and young. Information regarding Elon Musk and bullying covers 2 distinct narratives: the severe bullying he endured as a child in South Africa and allegations that he has become a bully in his professional life, particularly on social media. In a particularly brutal incident, a group of bullies pushed him down concrete steps and kicked him until he blacked out, requiring him to be hospitalized for a week. Despite becoming a superstar with Kaho Na Pyar Hai, Hrithik's childhood was marked by insecurity. He struggled with severe stammer and was teased relentlessly in school. Classmates also mocked the extra thumb on his right hand, leaving him painfully shy and withdrawn during his early years. Siddhant Chaturvedi, before winning hearts in Gully Boy, Siddhant revealed he lost a major opportunity due to something as simple as his curly hair. The producer watched the screen test and rejected me, all because of my curly hair. Anurag Kashyap has revealed that he faced intense traumatizing bullying during his childhood and school days. He was subjected to severe, sometimes sexual ragging, which led him to hide in the library. It had a long-term impact on him. The abuse made him edgy and angry and deeply affected him for years. Karan Johar, a prominent Indian filmmaker, producer and television personality, was teased and called names like Pansy in school for his personality and interests. Karan revealed he was often bullied for being overweight as a child, an experience that has caused him to develop paranoia regarding his own children's weight. Karan admitted to having body dysmorphic disorder, BDD, when studying in an American high school. Priyanka Chopra faced racist bullying. Classmates called her names like brownie, curry, even told her to go back on the elephant you came on. The experience hurt her confidence so much that she eventually returned to India. Lady Gaga spoke about being bullied in school for being different. Selena Gomez said that she was bullied every single minute of middle and high school. Shawn Mendes, in his Instagram post, shared about teasing he experienced after posting one of his earlier videos to YouTube, yelling out, "Sing for me, Sean, sing for me," in a way that made me feel absolutely horrible, made me feel like a joke, like I was doing some stupid and wrong thing. प्रियंका चोपड़ा को अमेरिका के स्कूल में रेशियल बुलिंग का सामना करना पड़ा. ब्राउनी बुलाते थे उन्हें, करी बुलाते थे, ऐसे नाम दे दिए गए, यहाँ तक कि कहा गया कि जिस हाथी पर आई हो उसी हाथी पे वापस चली जाओ. ये अनुभव इतना दर्दनाक था कि उन्होंने अमेरिका छोड़कर भारत लौटने का फैसला किया था. करण जौहर ने भी बहुत बार इस बारे में बात की है कि उन्हें चिढ़ाया जाता था, बॉडी शेमिंग की जाती थी, उनकी आवाज का, उनकी चाल का, उनकी शक्ल का बहुत मजाक उड़ाया जाता था. Many of these people turned their pain into motivation and success. Some even teach their children to always notice the lonely kid at school and reach out to them, because sometimes one small act of kindness can change someone's life. So the next time you see someone being bullied, remember something important. A small act of kindness can change someone's entire life. अगर आप कभी किसी बुलिंग का शिकार होते हैं तो एक बात याद रखिए, छोटी सी काइंडनेस किसी की पूरी जिंदगी बदल सकती है. If you believe bullying should stop, share this video so more and more people can understand about this problem. अगर आपको लगता है कि बुलिंग खत्म होनी चाहिए, इस वीडियो को भी शेयर करें, ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग इसके बारे में जानें. Adolescents. This show became extremely popular and controversial recently. What it's about? The story shows 13-year-old Jamie Miller, a boy who is accused of killing a female classmate. The show explores bullying, online radicalization, social media influence, and teenage mental health. It looks at how humiliation, peer pressure, and toxic online culture can affect young minds. The show sparked national debate in the UK about youth violence, bullying, and social media influence. Because of this impact, the drama has even been shown in UK schools to start discussions about online harm and bullying. एक लंच रूम सीन है वंडर मूवी में. उसमें क्या होता है? The main character Augie walks into the school cafeteria, but no one wants to sit with him because of his facial difference. For a moment, he feels completely alone. Finally, one student decides to sit with him, and that small act changes everything. Why it's powerful? It shows one act of kindness can break bullying. Ragging scenes है 3 Idiots के. Senior students जो है वो ragging करते हैं junior students की hostel में. Rancho stands up against the bullies and challenges them. Message ये है, sometimes standing up to bullying changes the entire environment. Mean Girls में the popular girls control the school and manipulate others. They spread rumors, insult people, create social pressure. This movie shows psychological bullying, which is very common today. Movies often show something very real about bullying. सच्चाई ये है कि कई सफल लोगों के पीछे एक कहानी होती है बुलिंग की, रिजेक्शन की, अकेलेपन की, लोनलीनेस की, लेकिन जो लोग इसे पार कर जाते हैं वही लोग अक्सर सबसे मजबूत होते हैं. Before you laugh at someone, exclude someone or judge someone, remember, you never really know what battle that person is fighting, and sometimes a little kindness from you might be the one thing that keeps them going. किसी का मजाक उड़ाने से पहले, किसी को अपने ग्रुप से बाहर करने से पहले एक बार ये जरूर सोच लीजिए कि आप नहीं जानते वह इंसान अंदर से कौन सी लड़ाई लड़ रहा है, और कई बार आपकी छोटी सी काइंडनेस वो एक चीज हो सकती है जो उसे आगे बढ़ने की ताकत है. Always remember you're not alone. Seeking help is not weakness, it is strength. आपके लिए हर जगह मदद, सहायता मौजूद है. So behind every bullying story, there's a child who just wanted to feel safe. A kind word can change someone's day, but cruelty can change someone's life forever. हर बुलिंग की कहानी के पीछे एक ऐसा बच्चा होता है जो बस सुरक्षित महसूस करना चाहता है. एक अच्छा शब्द किसी का दिन बदल सकता है, लेकिन क्रूरता किसी की पूरी जिंदगी बदल सकती है. Healing is possible, but the memory of being treated unfairly or humiliated often leaves a permanent mark, a permanent scar. You might survive bullying, but the mental scars can quietly follow you, shaping how you see yourself and interact with the world. Parents, teachers, and peers must recognize these behaviors, intervene, promote inclusion. Awareness is the first step. Society often ignores jokes about skin or region, thinking they are harmless, but victims feel isolated and stressed. Fair skin, dark skin, north, south, wherever you are, do not isolate yourself. Stay close to supportive friends and adults. Avoid responding aggressively. It may escalate the situation. Stay safe online. Adjust privacy settings. Block bullies. Report abuse. Know your rights. Every country has anti-bullying policies or laws. Mental health matters. Counseling, therapy, peer support can help heal emotional wounds. If you are being bullied, speak up immediately. Speak up. Speak with your parent, teacher, counselor. अगर हम चुप रहे तो बुलिंग चलती रहेगी, लेकिन अगर माता पिता, शिक्षक और समाज मिलकर खड़े हों तो हर बच्चे के लिए स्कूल एक सुरक्षित जगह बन सकता है. स्कूल ही नहीं, कॉलेज हो, यूनिवर्सिटी हो, कम्युनिटी हो. If you believe that kindness matters, share this message, share this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. हम बहुत तरह की चीजें आपसे शेयर करते हैं, रेसिपीज से लेके, लाइफस्टाइल से लेके, ऐसे कोई मुद्दे, ऐसी बातें, ऐसे टॉपिक्स जिन पे बातचीत होनी चाहिए. सो इफ यू हैव नॉट येट सब्सक्राइब्ड, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग. थैंक यू फॉर ऑल द सपोर्ट.
हद से ज्यादा रैगिंग हो रही है.
रैगिंग मतलब क्या? किसी ने कुछ बोला?
स्कूल के बच्चे बोलेंगे अब हमें. ओए मोगली.
If this story has touched you, share it with someone who might need to hear it today. आपको कुछ अच्छा लगा हो इसमें तो आप ऐसे दूसरे व्यक्तियों से इसे शेयर करिए, दूसरे फैमिली से, दूसरे बच्चों से, ताकि वो आगे बढ़े. पर ये भी याद रखिए कि जिन लोगों का कभी मजाक उड़ाया गया, जिन्हें अलग समझा गया, कई बार वही लोग आगे चलकर दुनिया बदल देते हैं. आप शायद उनमें से एक हो.
Well, that dad says he didn't intend to get physical with the boy, and he does regret that. But what he doesn't regret is standing up for his daughter.